met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read, stamped across these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, the heart that fed. And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away. Now, I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I've been thinking about that poem, Ozymandias, and this idea that at some point everybody is destined to be forgotten. At some point everybody gets swept away by the sands of time. Even a great ruler who ruled the land for as far as the eye could see with an iron fist, eventually even he was overcome by man's greatest enemy, time and change, and people forgot about him, and all that was left is a broken statue in the desert. Every man is destined to be forgotten. Except me. Except for Chad Kensington. I'm not going anywhere. I am going to be remembered forever, for eternity. People are never going to forget about me. My empire is never going to fall. The sands of time are never going to wipe me away. And I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there and you're thinking, who the hell is this guy? Who is he to sit here and tell me that his legacy is going to outshine a king? A ruler whose monuments reached the very sky itself? Well, I'm not Ozymandias. I'm a totally different kind of monster. My entire life, all I've ever wanted is to be remembered. It's to be immortalized in the history books and in people's minds. The best way to do that is to be the most horrible, vile human being that I can possibly be. And I have lived that mentality my entire life. And I am going to bring that mentality to the wrestling ring. When I make my debut at the Monster Factory, I can guarantee I can prove to you why you're never going to forget about Chad Kensington. The things I do in that ring, just like the things I've done my entire life, are going to burn themselves into the back of your head so that you're going to remember me for the rest of your life. It's going to come when you least expect it, and I'm going to haunt you. I'm going to haunt your dreams in the deepest recesses of your mind, because you're going to wonder how one human being can possibly be so vile. I don't feel good for the guy who has to step in the ring with me, because he's going to learn just what it means to be immortalized. I'm not Ozymandias, like I said before. I am eternal.